Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott's Selections here for Thursday, May 1st. Before we get into the play of the day, quick recap what happened yesterday. Had a nice win in baseball. The Adolis Garcia under half a run scored at minus 135 on DraftKings. Wasn't easy. He did reach base a couple times. I believe he ended up getting to third base once. Either way, though, never scored. Texas offense has been a mess lately, and it was a mess once again on Wednesday. It's a nice win for us. Look for the winner here on a Thursday. For the next play, the reminder, check out the winners, Whiners, and the stats sites you have for picks. When you do so, use the promo code WEH4US when out to your core purchase. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the Winners, Whiners, and the Stats Salt YouTube channels. For the play, though, going to baseball again, match between the Royals and the Rays, taking place at around 1:10 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, I'm going to go with the total. I'm going to go with the under 8.5 runs at minus 120 on BetMGM. Time of recording of 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So Cubs going to go with the under here, 8.5 in this game. First reason, both teams have been really bad offensively lately. In fact, the Royals have been the worst offense in the league. Royals are averaging 3.13 runs per game, which ranks dead last in the league. The Rays are averaging 3.97 runs per game, which does rank 19th. Now, both teams offensively have been quite bad lately. The Royals have scored less than 4 runs in 5 straight games, and the Rays have scored less than 5 runs in 5 straight. So both teams, in addition to being below average in terms of runs per game, they're also really bad over the past week, and I see a pretty low-scoring game because of it here in this day game on Thursday. You're looking at the actual pitchers for this game. Lugo is pitching for Kansas City, who's been really good lately. The last 2 starts, 14 and 2/3 innings pitched, 3 runs allowed. I believe he won 8 innings, gave him no runs against the Astros the last time out. So it seems like he's getting back into form, and I think he should look sharp in this game. Baz, though, is pitching for Tampa, and he's been great in pretty much every start of the season except for one. He's allowed less than 3 runs in 4 of his first 5 starts this season, but he's been really good. Now he's against, statistically speaking, the worst offense in the league. I see Baz pitching well. I see Lugo pitching well, which should result in a pretty low-scoring start to this game. And both teams have also been pretty underrated with the bullpens this season, as the Rays have the 5th best bullpen ERA in the league, and the Royals have the 8th best bullpen ERA in the league. So even if Lugo and Baz kind of struggle along, the bullpens have been very solid so far this season. You might see this game die late, but a couple ways to get there. Point is, though, I do think you're going to end up seeing a very low-scoring game here taking place on Thursday between two teams that really can hit. If you want to look at the actual numbers offensively for the first couple games in the series, they have actually been quite ugly. Kansas City did win the game yesterday 3. You saw the Royals' first game of the series 3-1. So both games so far in this 3-game set have finished with less than 5 runs. Line's at 8.5. Then the line's too high. I'll go with the under as my play. So once again, the play today here for Thursday, May 1st, going to be on the Royals and Rays game under 8.5 runs at minus 120 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.